I found a study where participants could literally double their focus using a simple strategy which took them less than 15 seconds. And this is really simple, and I would like to tell you a short story how it looks and how you can use it in your life. Let me tell you a short story. Some time ago I took really advanced English test which is called IELTS, maybe you know, maybe you don't, but it's an exam for not native speakers to prove that their level of English is good on university, is good when you try to find new job, but it doesn't matter. So it's an exam where you need to focus for 3 hours straight. And at this exam, you need to have a full focus because you can listen to just some listen stories, or you have writing where you have to write 2 very long texts in less than 1 hour. So you need to focus very strongly for at least 3 hours. And I tried to find a method which would make me focus for such a long time without getting distracted, and which is relatively short and easy to use. And I did it. The inventor of this method has an extreme version of dyslexia, which made for him impossibly hard to learn anything without getting distracted, or even to read without getting distracted. So he was looking for some methods which would make for him studying much easier and would make him even possible to focus for a short period of time. And he was searching for ancient methods, and this one which I'm gonna tell you today is actually very old, because in ancient China it was already used, known for many different names like magic cup or cup of a magician. But in a method which he found is the most effective, he used not a cup, not anything like this, but an orange, a real imagination orange. So he firstly imagined that he has in his hand very big juicy orange, and he put it like from one hand to another hand. The point of this method is to imagine this in the biggest details, in the most advanced way that you possibly can. You have to really feel it, really feel the weight, really feel the smell, the color. When you are more advanced in this method, you will be better in that. But firstly, you need to imagine this orange the best as you can. So you can just put it from one hand to another, just to make it clearer in your mind. And when you have it already, and when it's good in your imagination, you can put it in your imagination to the back of your head. It sounds very stupid, but it actually has a science name, which is called focusing on an external stimuli, which is actually changing a perception of your mind to another place inside of your body or outside of it. And he found that the most effective is to put your perception in the back of your head, just like this orange. And you can ask what I can do after putting my orange behind of our head. And the simplest words and simplest thing which I can do is to forget about it. You do your task, you don't think about it anymore, and trust me, it will work. You won't be thinking about this, you won't be thinking, oh my god, behind my head is an orange. It's just a version to change your perspective and to put your mind to focus. That's literally that. When you master this method, all took you like 15 or 10 seconds, and you don't need to even put it in your hands like in the real world. You can just use it all and do this all in your imagination. And when you master this method, you can use it in even the hardest exam, most challenging task, when you need a constant focus, and it will really work for you. But how it works from a scientific point of view? What's the shortest scientific explanation to this? Generally, focus on an external stimuli can suppress internal fluctuation of brain activity, and in this way increase your focus. Simpler words, your brain all the time is distracted. We think about this, we think about that, we are going with our thoughts all around, but not a task which we are meant to do. And in this method, you can suppress all this extra thoughts, all these extra distractions, and make us focus on that one particular task. And that's literally that. That's the simplest method, and it's proven by science that it can double your focus. Thank you very much for watching this short video. I hope it will help you, and if you want, you can subscribe, like, whatever you want. See you. Ciao, ciao.